Well, hello. This video actually is just for demonstrating the entire cheat like in a legit game, because on the last video we just um, used a dummy tool. Sorry, we've just used a dummy tool, which was this one, la boîte à couleurs. So yeah, that wasn't actually the the actual or the reason why we did the anti-cheat. So yeah, well, the Puxy anti-cheat actually is made to be so it basically supports either the desktop applications or the games, but mainly like it is actually mainly made for the games. So yeah, that's why I downloaded a game here which is called Dragon Nest. Well, it is an MMORPG game, pretty old. And it has a launcher, so the launcher actually launches the binary executable of the game client, which is this one. But as you can see here, we have two dragnest.exe, the original one and ours. What I want to say by this is actually that the original one doesn't use our anti-cheat. So here, as you can see, this dynamic library here, x3, which is our core anti-cheat. So yeah. So this one uses the x3, which is Puxy, but the original one doesn't use it. So let's actually get into it and try the original one, right? So let's try this thing. Let's change this to base. Oops, sorry. Let's remove this .rh and actually open here I have a debugger, which is x32 debugger, right? Pretty known and used a lot actually by reverse engineers and hackers in general. So let's try and open it and see if it actually detects that. Boom, the game actually opens up like normally and doesn't care about the debugger. So yeah, one more thing, let's actually try and see if it actually will detect if the game has a built-in, I don't know, function or something that can detect our debugger attaching. So let's see. Okay, let's debug run. Well, it doesn't. Well, oof. This is broken actually. This is like a simple thing to actually, I think. Anyways, let's try now with ours, okay? Yeah, but before, let's actually try and drag directly and start from the debugger context. See if it actually launch or stops or quits. Okay, it launches, so there's no detection. Well, let's actually rename this to orange back and use ours, which is this one. So we said that this one actually uses our x3. So if we try and remove this x3, it won't launch. So as you can see. By the way, this is not my game, so from this you can understand that the anti-cheat actually can work with any sort of game, so either applications too, so either applications or games, whatever, with the right implementation, you get yourself a fully working anti-cheat, anti-hack too. So yeah, let's try now and open this in the debugger context. So boom. Sorry for the noise. I will cut the video until the noise is gone. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, it was unexpected. So basically, we've actually run our dragon.nest.exe in the debugger context. So let's actually run and see if actually it runs. So shift F9. No. Hold on. Oh, okay, it terminated as you. It was I. Okay, let's actually try. So again, so you guys can see. 9 here, as you can see, terminated, debugging stopped. So yeah, the actually it detects the attaching and debugging in general. So even even if we just try to open this, you can see, boom, loaded, this splash screen loading, and boom, it goes. Why? Because it detects something that is malicious, which probably the debugger here. So let's actually close that and try to open this now. Boom, it is open. So, and it is working fine. Plus it is fully protected by the anti-cheat. So for example, say we open this. This tool, it has no harm for the game, so it's totally normal for the game. Let's actually try now and open something like not debugger, something like, for example, here cheat engine, for example, which is pretty much known. So yeah, basically the beginners or experts or yeah, use. So yeah, basically most of the hackers uses this one. Boom, there is go. Plus I've implemented a how to say, like, maybe I don't know, some well, is an exporting function which is documented here, how to use it, but I'm not gonna show that. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. So basically what it does, how to say that, how to explain. So basically, let's say I am like a project manager, for example. No, let's say just I'm a developer. Okay, so basically I bought this anti-cheat and implemented it into my game, my actual game. So yeah, and then, for example, I've decided to make like a third party program, for example, like this program, for example, will logs, will like I don't know, like create a file, a log file, which will have all the errors and the info stuff like this. And also, for example, will this third party program, for example, will also send some data to the server, like such as, for example, the player IP, the player, I don't know, some stuff like that. So basically you can use my Puxy API, which is C++. So yeah, so basically you can use it anywhere. So with any language, so either Python, C sharp, um, C, I don't know, Java, for example. So yeah, anything, any language, you can actually export that function in runtime. So the game is running with the anti-cheat, also is running too. Um, so you can actually create the third party program, for example, and link it to the directly to the anti-cheat, and yeah, that way you could get some data, for example, and such stuff. Well, this has some whole topic which I won't leak. I don't want to talk a lot about that because this is a project fully made to be sold. So yeah, I hope this video makes a lot of sense. As because the last one, well, we only demonstrated on the this poor little uh, toolbox here, but Akulo. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. See you guys around.